Central Division at ESI India. And this time we are having two universities with us, Mumbai University and Mumbai JC2. Both of these teams definitely belong to the same region, but we will have to see if they belong to the same skill set. That will give us a good and exciting match, or will it be a one-sided match as we have seen in the earlier tournaments as well. Right now, we are on the agent selection team. You can see the map is definitely bind, and it is one of those maps that there is no mid control that you can gather. You have to go through the longs or the short or the hookah, and pretty unique map. No mid control is something that players do look forward to, because that's a crucial part in every map, and here there is no mid. Here are just teleporters that can take you to one place to another, and with the help of that you can definitely get a couple of rotations, but which team uses it to its fullest is the question. Player composition, agent composition, both of the teams have Astra and Brim. These two controllers are definitely good at their smoking part, but Brim has a little bit of range, not to mention his ultimate, the orbital strike, can definitely prevent the attackers from planting or the defenders from defusing the spike. That's a useful and a good ultimate. And from the side of Astra, there's the wall that divides the whole map into two parts, and just you can't just hear anything from the other side of the wall. So that's a good ultimate in its use as well. On the other hand, Jet is pretty common, and Sage, Killjoy, Breach and Sky, both of them are on the same team. Two initiators coming from the side of Mumbai JC2. We will have to see, because that's a lot of blinds that is going to affect the other team. First round, Lucid God. He is definitely having that sheriff. That's snake skin sheriff, if I'm not wrong. No players on the side of it. They are pushing onto the B side, and SK Wow getting the first pick. That's a huge pick coming out from the side of Mumbai University. Leo Armstrong takes on Rock. Kawai is there, takes on Sasmi. It's a 3v4. Going to be a retake for the side of JC. Plant coming in, right time. SK Wow Molly. And that's the right way to put your flames into that entry part. One of the way has been blocked by the wall. One has been blocked by the smokes and Capsoid. He does get concussed a little bit. Kawai takes up Wow and Asura. It has suddenly turned down into 2v2, 2v1. Lucid God, direct headshot with that sheriff. No way out. First round going into the favor of JC2. That was a good retake, in fact. It wasn't expected because it was a 3v4. All the retake positions by the Mumbai University were gathered in the right manner. But they fell a little bit short of something we don't know of yet. But the retake wasn't successful, and as a result, Mumbai JC2 won the first round. The names of both of the teams definitely belong to Mumbai, so I'm not going to take both of these names. There are names RE, and the other team is unknown. I don't know what. Reveal comes in. The smokes are definitely preventing the attackers, and that definitely calls in for a save round from the side of attackers. All sheriffs, one classic. Lucid God getting the first pick with that Spectre. Chris takes down a shorty with Lucid God. Shura did get a trade, in fact. Prix has a sheriff onto his hand that he got through Lucid God, and this could definitely be around going into the favor of Team RE, Team Mumbai University.
Bot coming back.
But the thing is, it's a 3v4. Not to mention, the Jet is definitely low onto his health. Armstrong on his last breath, and they are going in for another rotation. Not to mention, Ashura is there. Oh my god, direct headshot. And it's a 3v3 right now. Jet running low onto his health will definitely get the heal from the Sage pretty soon. And yes, he gets it. It's a 3v3 possible situation.
30 seconds left.
Team RE this time. Oh, Sasmi. Again getting the pick onto the D-Rocks. spike planted. 2v3. This was an eco round from the side of Team Mumbai University 2, but this has suddenly turned into a nightmare for Mumbai JC. Both of these players do have the blind. First blind coming in into the land. Second blind. Tasmi coming at the right time. Not getting blinded. Getting the peek. Getting the pick. Fritz getting the second pick. And as
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
Last player standing.
The hunt begins. Smoke's down.
Last player standing. Long.
And I'm sorry for a technical issue from my side. The game did crash for me, but right now I'm back into this game, and the mind map is going greatly for both of these teams. Both of these teams are definitely doing their best. Currently, looking at the scoreboard, we have and Sasmi getting the pick onto the Kawai. It's a 4v3, and Mumbai JC2 they are looking strong in this scenario, but it's a 2v2.
Spike planted.
Retake coming in, blind goes in.
Here.
Now it's a 4v2 in fact. And Sasmi trying to get the pick. Got one, gets the second, and
One
it's
enemy
3 picks
remaining.
this time, but D-Rox takes him down. Lucid God gets the final pick. The retake was definitely good. It was a 4v3, and it was turned into a 4v2, then a 3v1, then a 2v1. And right now the score is 3-2. Mumbai JC2 looking good, looking strong. They did won the first round, lost 2 rounds consecutively, but right now they are having the right economy and a 1-round lead also. And that all goes to Lucid God and Kawai, who are getting the picks. That double initiator composition for the team of Mumbai JC2 is definitely doing the work. And from the side of Mumbai University, Sasmi is the sole fragger at the rank at 8 kills. 3 deaths. And he is trying to make the maximum change he can. Leo Armstrong, Blade Storm onto his hands. Blind comes in first. But no push. That blind was definitely used for to gather the information. That's what the initiator does. And blind also being used. Molotov is being thrown at a right place.
Shock dart.
Capzoid. Shock that. Kawhi just missing that shock dart, but Askewar takes on Tropic. Kawhi takes on Sasmi. One trade for both of these teams. Not to mention, the Breach has that ultimate, that rolling thunder that can change the game, and headshot. Kawhi
Spike's here.
did got a headshot onto Leo Armstrong. The spike has been spotted. Ashura also pushing, and right now it's a 3v2 defenders.
Initiated.
And here comes the ultimate. Here comes the lockdown from Killjoy. There's no way the attackers are gonna get the spike back and planted because
Sentry.
the spikes in the hands of the defenders. They have locked down all of the ways. And this round seems done and dusted. Escape out.
player
Still,
standing.
Lucid God also takes down Armstrong, who was using his Blade Storm. Escape out. First pick. It's a 1v2. Can he do it? There is an alarm bot for him. Escape out. 70 HP remaining. He needs 2 picks.
Last player standing.
Escape out gets the 3rd
10
pick.
seconds
One
left.
onto his right. And he is taking the spike. There's no way he could go in for a plant. And he is looking for the hunt. And he fails to do so. Another round going into favor of Mumbai JC2. Because the spike was not taken by any of the attackers. That's a wrong thing. That's a wrong decision. What can you do at a time like this when the defenders have the spike and you forgot to take it? Nothing. Nothing, in fact. And Mumbai JC2, they are definitely putting that dual initiator composition. They have those 5 blinds. That is enough for them. They have Killjoy to protect the area. They have Astra for the smokes. And they have Jet for the fragging. That's a good team composition. Near perfect for them, actually. Their strats are working with them. Lucid God, operator into his hands, takes on Sasmi. One duel is down for the side of Mumbai University. And in just 15 seconds into this round, it is already a 4v5 for Mumbai University. They are not looking good. They don't have the blind. They do have a blind by Reina, but that's totally not blind. That's actually nearsightedness. And you can't use it as a blind. That can easily get taken down by the opponent if they are having super reflexes. Mumbai University, they are looking pretty weak. Oh, headshot coming out from SK. Wow, not a right choice by Lucid God. And he gets the second headshot as well. Kawhi also trying to use his utility fault line
Launching smoke.
at the wrong moment. I mean, he could have used it from the generator. Now it is a 3v4 for the Mumbai University. Might getting the 3rd round onto the board. Frisk taking down D-Rouse. It's a 2v4.
30 seconds left.
Might call in for the save. I think the attackers can get an operator back
Here.
with them into the next round. Ashura. Oh, I think they are going in for a retake. They are going for a retake. Ashura did use his lockdown into the last round. If he had it, they might have been able to do so. So a drone operator is there.
Last player standing.
And Tropic and Ashura. They just line up for the Escavao, making things easy for him. And 4K coming out from Escavao just at the brink when his team was going into another eco round. He just popped off and got the 4 picks. Great feat coming out from him. Escavao. And right now he is leading the leaderboards for his team. And the economy for Tropic is not looking good. Because he has 1800 creds, but you can only get a Spectre and an Ares with that. And he's going in for a Stinger. That's a wildcard entry. Early lockdown coming out from SK. Wow, Lucid got taken on Fritz. It is still a 4v5. SK spots the enemy. Blind not going in. Leo Armstrong takes on Kawhi. It's a 4v4. That Rolling Thunder was not able to use in the best way possible. Tropic is there. He has a Stinger. Stinger is definitely a good gun with.
Right
SK headshots. Armstrong getting the pick onto drop pick. D-Rox is still there. One pick from the side of D-Rox. XKVAO is down. Still a feasible round. The shock darts and Capzoid. Capios is going in. Headshot 1.
Enemy remaining.
Headshot 2.
Last player standing.
D-Rox. Oh, okay. That's a good run. That's a good retake coming out from the side of team Mumbai JC2. The 2 picks, 2 headshots coming out from D-Rock just made this round go into the favor of Mumbai JC2. And as a result, Asura was there. He knew the location. He just shot through these boxes, wall banging. And that's a bang for the team of Mumbai University. Mumbai University, they are doing great. But they are losing 1 pick almost every round very early. That is giving their team a slight disadvantage. They are able to make it a 5v4 into a 3v4 at some point. But again, the post-plant situation was not good for them in the last round. And JC2 is just using the weakness shown by the team Mumbai University to their advantage. The retakes are successful for them.
Placing swarm grenade.
Ooh, that's Ashura, that swarm grenades into that sweet spot between those 2 boxes. Drop pick again, getting the first pick onto the SKVAO, and SKVAO was a crucial player for the side of Mumbai University, and they have lost him. What can they do right now with the 2 duelists, 1 initiator and 1 sentinel? And losing Brim is something that shouldn't happen to any team, because you don't have smokes for the entry, and you do have Reina's nearsightedness, but what can you do with it is the question.
You will not kill my
Okay,
allies.
resurrection coming out from the side of SKVAO, and his team SKVAO is back into this game, and the smokes are back. Mumbai University is still confused where to go. Not to mention there is D-Rox coming out for the backstab, for the flank, and he might be able to take down 1 player onto his right. And yes, he takes down Sasmi. Again, Sasmi is the one who is giving the maximum first picks. That operator shot barely missed it. Again, barely missed it. SKVAO just escaping that. But Lucid God manages to take down Fisk. And Armstrong taking down Lucid God. D-Rox is still there. And D-Rox, 3 picks. SKVAO, we have seen him doing great things, but not at 20 HP. Again, 1 pick. Again, 1 pick. He's on a 1v1.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds remaining. It's a Killjoy versus SKVAO.
Spike planted.
And he doesn't know the position. SKVAO just inches closer to clutching this round and giving his team the 4th round. But
Oh no.
Ashura is there. He gets to pick the up, he gets to pick the round, and he gets to defuse the spike. The last round was pretty crucial, because right now this calls in for the last buy. This calls in for the last full buy from the side of Mumbai University. And Mumbai JC2, they are also still not looking good health. Not looking in good health for the side of from the side of economy.
Swarm grenade.
If they lose, if any of the teams loses this round, they will have to go in for the eco round next time.
Placing swarm grenade.
No presence getting shown at the A short, and they are heavily pushing B. 1 player outside hookah. Taking blind. D-Rock takes on Armstrong. Again, another duel is down. Mumbai University, and they just get the entry after losing 1 player. That's like a good thing. That's like a good luck. And here comes Astra's wall dividing ultimate. Sorry, wall dividing ultimate, not the wall dividing. So it has been, and there are a lot of Killjoy utilities. In fact, blind goes in. SKVAO still there at that sweet spot. Players getting revealed. Sasmi takes on Tropic, but gets instantly traded by Sura. And lost Lucid got takes on Fisk, who was trying to get an entry into the A site. SKVAO still at that position, gets blinded, getting spammed, and gets taken down by D-Rox. It is a sole player remaining, and that is none other than Capis, who is definitely at the 2 kills.
30 seconds left.
Oh, the shot dart at the right place takes down D-Rox.
Charges.
Still a 3v1. Yeah, boys, he's getting full sounds.
Not one left.
And not a good a team back coming out from Kawhi. In fact, that is definitely gonna trigger the enemies. And this is an eco round, a broken by from the side of Mumbai University. I don't know what they can do right now with that guns and utilities. Two sheriffs, one classic, one frenzy, and one vandal from the side of SK Wow. And SK Wow is a crucial player. If he can just use that vandal to turn this round for his team, they just might get it. They just might be able to win this eco round. And the score is 7-3. I don't want this thing to go into the 9-3 curse.
Prepare for hellfire.
SK Wow, orbital strike coming in. No damage. The shock dart also doing no damage. D-Rox takes on SK Wow. Leo Armstrong. That's me, even though he's blinded. He takes down two players, in fact. And Leo Armstrong takes down one with that Blade Storm. Lucid got one player onto his left, one player on his right. It is a 2v3. We have seen Lucid got just not managing to just pull that trigger at the right moment. Oh, I think Tropic did give a sound. One kill coming out from him. Does have the blind.
One enemy.
He gets the second pick, one onto his left. He knows the position. He goes in for the blind. Changes the gun. 10 bullets in that. Capis. And the clutch coming out from Tropic. Into a 1v3. He does the impossible for his team. And Mumbai University seems like they're throwing this whole game.
Even try me.
SK1 and Sasmi, they are doing the job. Leo Armstrong also is doing the job, but Capio is and Fisk, and they're just falling short of the kills this time. 8-3. Will we see a 9-3? Will we see a 9-3 that will take Mumbai University into the match point? Because that's a curse that does exist in this Valorant. And the last round, full buys from both of these teams. They are going into the B push. 2 players outside. Look at 3 players at B long. But a lot of utilities have been invested by Astro and the Killjoy at the B long. And Armstrong getting the first pick onto the D-Rox at the B side. SK were getting Asura. And Plant going in by the side of Leo Armstrong.
Spike planted.
It is again a 3v5 for retake for the side of Mumbai JC2. We have seen that we did retake, but the Sage Frisk is there. Into the smokes, he falls back. Blind and reveal is... What? Tropic just misses that reveal miserably. And here comes Hunter's Fury. Tropic takes down one. Tropic takes down to Leo Armstrong. Tropic is again going in for a clutch. Can he? He has used his Seekers. Blinding lights. Guiding lights, in fact. The blinding gets one. The double peek from the side of Mumbai University prevents him. And the score is 8-4. Not the 9-3, but the 8-4. That could have been again clutched by Tropic. But the double peek wasn't in his favor. Capio is. We will be moving on to the again pistol round. But the thing is, can they do a comeback? Can Mumbai University do a comeback? He was ready with his Recon bolt.
Scanning ahead.
Recon goes in. No reveal whatsoever. Not even getting taken down. Not even getting destroyed. Kawhi takes on Sasmi, and again Sasmi is... he does get the pick, but he is the one getting first picks in almost every round. And this is hurting a team Mumbai University. The maximum Capio spots the enemy. There are blinds. The first one coming in. Capio is vulnerable. One pair has got the entry into the site. Drop pick again takes on Armstrong, and it is a 3v5. Drop pick is there. He might get a sandwich in between both of these players. SK Wow. The spike is in fact on the A side. Drop pick is going in for a backstab, and he's getting backstabbed by SK Wow. Yeah, I think yes. SK Wow might. But he's checking every corner. He is going in for a backstab. Backstabbing the backstabber. Lucid Cost takes on Frisk with that Sheriff. SK Wow giving full footsteps.
Last player standing.
And blinds in. And he is getting knifed. And he gets knifed by drop pick. A complete, utter, and a lot of teabags as well. Lot of teabags. That is nothing but complete shame. Not a shame, but disrespecting the opponents. And I'm surprised that even after getting a lot of teabags, Mumbai University is still not getting triggered. Are they keeping their comps? Or is this their peak performance we can see? This is definitely a best of 3, but you need to get a head-on start from the first match itself.
Smoke's
Again,
down.
attackers, they are not rushing this time. They are still outside the B area. B long and hookah. They have double initiator, not to mention the 5 blinds, and the sky blinds do refresh after some time, and no blinds from this side of Team Mumbai University. And blinds are as crucial as smokes. You need both of them to get the entry to the site, and you have only one of them. Asura again takes on Sasmi. Sasmi is, what is wrong with him this time, because Armstrong takes on D-Rocks. SK Wow,
Like butter.
a headshot onto the Lucid God. He's getting blinded again. He sprays through that what was that, Sheriff, and gets taken down in fact because he ran out of bullets.
30 seconds left.
It is a 2v3. Mumbai University finally having another chance in this game. Capios is running for his life.
Remaining.
Frisk going in for a backstab. It is now down to the sole player. 1v1. Ashura versus Frisk. Ashura is already onto the 10 kills, but Frisk is on to the
10
6 kills.
seconds
Ashura, he's rotating towards the B side at the most crucial time. He's going in for the plant. Yes, he does it.
Down.
And he has a lot of utilities in fact to deal with the post plants. And oh, the teleporter usage coming out from the side of Sage. Frisk,
Turret down.
a turret, not doing anything. Shura, he just might be able to clutch this. Full footsteps giving by Frisk. Shura knows the position, knows the players coming in front of him. Spots him, 3 picks this time, and Mumbai JC2 complete domination and disrespect. Disrespecting the other team is what they are best at. 10-4 is the score line this time. Lucid got 14 picks, Drop pick 13, Ashura on 11, D-Rocks on 10, Kawhi on 9. These are the numbers that are changing the game. On the other hand, SK Wow, Leo Armstrong and Sasmi, these are the 3 players playing only from the side of Mumbai University too. And Frisk is on 6 kills and Capius is on 5. Didn't expect this kind of performance at a time like this when the team needs the most, but we still have Breeze next map, and Breeze is going to be an exciting map. Some players don't like Breeze, some do like Breeze because it's a huge map. Even doing a one full complete rotation will take a lot of time, so you have to consider going in for the rotation from the spawn areas. You need to use the mid area completely, but right now in this map of bind we don't have mids. We just have TPs and hookah. Mumbai JCP. They are taking it very, very slowly. Sasmi getting the first pick. This is the first time I'm seeing him getting the first pick instead of giving the first pick. There's a slight difference between both of them. But the thing is, Lucid God, the sole duelist from the side of Mumbai GC2, is down, and let's see if they can get the entry into this height. There are still players.
30 seconds left.
Stim beacon here.
SK Wow, Steam Beacon spots the enemy. Does a little bit damage. Not this time, but Frisk takes on Tropic.
Gunner.
SK Wow, crisp headshot onto
Enemy
Kawhi.
remaining.
And D-Rox managed to take down SK Wow, but Frisk getting the instant trade onto Asura, and Capios takes down D-Rox. This round is done and dusted for the side of JC2, but they still have 5-round leads. They still have economy. I don't think so. They have might call in for the save. Asura still has 4700 crits, but I don't think he will be using it. He is saving it for the next round so that he can use it with its team. Might come in for a Serif only for the side of JC2. And a full push. Lucid God is already into the side. SK takes down Asura.
Spike down A.
Sasmi takes down Lucid God, and Univiversity is at the right position.
One enemy
Headshot
remaining.
to Tropic. And this round is flawless. This is the first time a round is flawless from the side of Mumbai University, and they are sure to keep this up in the coming rounds. We might see a comeback. Comeback from 8-4 by Mumbai University. And this is full buy. Operator coming out from the side of Lucid God. This is interesting. This is getting interesting because he is attacking and he is using operator. They are going B. They are trying to go B. Sasmi this time again he gets the first pick onto the D-Rocks. And SK Wow getting pick onto the Lucid God. Sasmi and Lucid God. And Leo Armstrong also, they are just destroying the opponents all by themselves. And they just might be able to keep it up. They just might be able to keep it up and win this game. The first map of the best of 3 series. 3 players remaining for the side of Mumbai JC2, and all of them are at the hookah. The operator has been lost. The economy has also been lost. The only thing is remaining is 3 players with Vandals.
30
And
seconds
nothing
left.
else. Kawhi is getting hyping. He is getting a lot of hypings recently. Spiking, in fact.
One enemy
Full push
remaining.
coming out from the side of JC2. But they are getting
embarrassing.
destroyed by the hands of Sasmi and SK Wow. And the last time I told the kills of Mumbai JC2, they haven't increased till now from the last 3 rounds. 3 rounds consecutively going into the favor of Mumbai University. 1 more round, 3 more rounds in fact, and they will be equalizing the score.
Let's go.
I think they are trying to get the revenge for the T-Bank.
Get out of my way.
The blade storm onto his hand. Leo Armstrong looking at that angle, and Lucid God also falling back. Leo Armstrong, he has a radiant buddy onto his Vandal. Seems like he's a great player. And the game is already 4v5. And thing that Team Mumbai University were facing in the first half is what Mumbai JC is facing this time in the second half. The change of the sides does lead you to the change of the games. That's Asmi again getting taken down, taking down D-Rock, and he's going for a backstab.
Beacon down.
30 seconds left.
Okay, wow.
One enemy
And there's a
remaining.
player in front of him, but Eskimo was using the teleporter. A player came in front of him, and he still manages to take him down.
Here.
This is the player that is demolishing all by himself.
Here.
2 more rounds, and Mumbai University will be equalizing the score.
Here.
Yes, picking. Lucid got a little bit of utilities being shown, and D-Rock seems in a full mood. A lot of utilities getting invested. Seekers and the Rolling Thunder both getting invested. D-Rock, Kawhi takes on Armstrong, who was at the right position. Ashura is still there. He's going to use the lockdown as well. A complete 3 lockdown getting invested by getting.
Last player
And
standing.
Sasmi destroying the lockdown at the most crucial time. Capzoid is there, and here's the last pick onto the Kawhi that round. I mean, a lot of utilities did get invested, but on the other hand, a lot of ultimates from the side of Mumbai JC2 were also invested. They invested a Rolling Thunder, they invested the Seekers, and they invested the Killjoy Lockdown as well, but none of them could get them the round. That's the change of game, that's a change of sides, because right now SK on to the 21 kills, and he
Right
is
here.
not stopping.
Right here.
Sasmi 20 picks, and he is also not stopping.
Rise and bring glory.
Mumbai JC2, that's a hard buy, in fact, not even the full buy, the hard buy. Little bit of utilities and a bit of things getting. They are going in for the guns rather than utilities. Asura operator in front of him. Leo Armstrong takes him down. And there is no way that Mumbai JC2 can go in for a plant, and they are not even getting the time to enter the site properly. For this round, this game is getting interesting suddenly.
Smoke
All
down.
of these players. Kawhi is pointing to his own teammate. He's ready with that fault line. Lucid got, and he spots the enemy.
30 seconds
Capio
left.
is just sitting at a wrong place at a wrong moment, and Lucid got just clearing out the side. Sasmi has been taken down by D-Rock. That's a revenge from D-Rocks. Plant coming out.
Spike planted.
4v3. Leo Armstrong just putting out his blade storms. Does has the operator,
You are divided.
and Astra using that Astra Cosmic Divide. Frisk and D-Rock, and
enemy
Frisk and
remaining.
Frisk and Rescue out Frisk. They just did the impossible. That was a 4v3 take. Good positions taken down. Good position taken down by the attackers, but that was an utter disappointment. Frizz can escape out. Frizz is finally popping, and he's down to 11 kills. But the side of Mumbai GC2,
Here.
they are not able to cope up with the loss. They are going for that eco rounds. They are going for that. Wait, what? They are going for another
Equipment.
hard by Spectres. 3
Thanks.
Vandals, 2 Spectres, 2 half shields, and not even complete utilities. Will they be able to get this round, which they weren't able to get with an operator and the full buys? An early one coming out, wall coming out from the side of Sage.
Stim beacon here.
Eskeva using a stim beacon, that's a useful utility. And he takes on Lucid God. UM's takes on D-Rocks, who was trying to get an entry into the path. Eskeva.
Launching smoke.
Drop pick, he gets a little bit of spotted by the... Okay, there's an operator. At, not the operator, but there's Cappy... Cappy, if I'm not wrong. Trades coming in. And it is a 2v4. Kawhi takes on Sasmi. But this round is nearly done and dusted for the side of Mumbai GSC2.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon here.
I think they might call in for a save,
30 seconds
which is an
left.
ambient option. Not the best one, but it will be helping you definitely to get to save the guns for the next round.
Smoke's down.
And from the side of Mumbai University, they are also not rushing. They are taking it very, very
10 seconds
slowly.
left.
And they, yes, good save from the side of JC2. But the round is over, and right now, Mumbai University back into the lead. And there's no way that Mumbai JC2 is able to stop them. They are getting the plants in some rounds, Mumbai JC2, but the post plant situation is not in their favor. It is definitely favoring the defenders in this map, and that happened with them as well. Mumbai JC2 were also able to go in for that good retakes, and this is helping the Mumbai University as well. Will we see a match point for this side of Mumbai University, or will it be an 11-11? And D-Rocks, he hasn't bought any shield. He's just having a Vandal. And Lucid God peeking out at the wrong moment, completely getting spotted. But that ain't enough of information. Lines coming out from the side of Breach. Fault line also getting utilized. Lucid God clearing out the area. No good whatsoever.
Stim beacon down.
Dropping using, and he concuses one person. He's using the blinds as well. Blinds his own teammates, and that's a lot of damage.
Launching
He
smoke.
can't heal himself, but he's healing this. Okay, there's Sasmi, gets the first pick on drop pick. Dismisses it. Capios
One enemy remaining.
and Skeva 2 picks again. It's a 1v4. Spike has definitely been planted. First blind. And Frisk. We are seeing the match point. We are seeing the game that was totally going into the favor of Mumbai JC, now falling into the favors of Mumbai University. And that is a courtesy of SK Wow and Sasmi. 20 and 25
Match
kills.
point.
And that is consecutive 8 rounds victory from the side of Mumbai University. And this calls in for another hard buy. From the last 4 rounds, I have seen that Mumbai JC2 are going for that force buys. They do have Vandals, but they don't have enough utilities and shields also. One Phantom, 2 Vandals, and 2 Spectres from the side of JC2. They are showing a little bit of a presence at the A shot. The double initiator was definitely, and here comes 2 utilities.
Launching smoke.
And if I were to say that Rolling Thunder is complete waste because you weren't able to use it to take down any enemy. First pick coming out from Asura, takes on Eskevao. He might be able to plant. Clears out the area. There is Sova. Takes him down. Lucid got single face. Leo has strong his anti-path, takes down the
Last
Suda.
player standing.
And it is a 4v1. Sasmi coming in for a backstab, spots the enemy. And if
Spike
Sasmi clutches this
planted.
out, he is giving his team the first map. He did a little bit of mistakes by giving the first picks, but right now he is the one who can give his team the first map victory in the best of 3 series. Quarter Breach does have the fault line, uses it. Sasmi still getting concussed and getting the pick. He's getting blinded again and again. He takes down Kamai as well. It's a 1v2. Sasmi not stopping it. He does not know the position of the enemies. One at the bath. One onto his left hand. He was just 2 inches closer in clutching this round. It's 11-12 score, Mumbai JC2. And this is the third round into the attacking part.
Need a
They
drop.
lost 8 rounds. They won 3 rounds. They lost. We are on to the inches from losing this game. This first half was definitely going into the favor, but the second half is into the side of Mumbai University, and match point. It is now or never. If JC2 can get this round, they are going into the overtime. But if they lose this, they are going back onto the square zero, ground zero in fact.
Blocking
not the square
vision.
zero,
Blocking
but zero
vision.
square.
Pulling them in.
And Sasmi and Escavao just dunning and dusting this round, and it is a 1v3.
Spike down.
Oshula
B.
did manage to take on Escavao, but it is a 1v4. Leo Armstrong. He's getting pushed. I think he is trying to getting. And Escavao is also back. It's a 1v5. Can he clutch this game? He is. Please don't save it this time. That's the last round. At least go and die, please. D-Rocks. Clutch or die. One player onto his right, and it is none other than Sasmi. And Sasmi 3 picks.
Defenders win.
Mumbai University 2. Going for a comeback
Molly.
from the side of 8-4
Out of
to
charge.
the side of 11-13. And this was the first map. Bind going into favor of them. And we'll be back with the second map. That is going to be the Breeze pretty soon. So make sure you stay tuned until then. And just stay tuned. So hello guys and welcome back to this map between Mumbai JC2 and Mumbai University 2. First map bind slipping from the hands of Mumbai JC2 and went into the favor of Mumbai University in the second half. That wasn't something we were expecting, but that is something that we never expected also. So in the second map we have got the Breeze, which is the second latest edition in this game. Not to mention, this is a huge map. If you try to rotate from the spawn area, you can get maximum one rotation or maximum two at some point, but you will have to be careful about that. And the mid area, pretty open area, very open area, and the lineups. There are very huge amount of lineups for almost every agent because it is open from the above, like in the maps like Haven, Split. They are not that much open as compared to Breeze.
Choose your agent.
And even though this Breeze is huge, as more than bigger than the Haven, it still has two sides. So the probability of entering into the side goes to 50% each time. Looking at the player composition, both of this team have slightly similar composition. Leo Armstrong and Asura, they are going into that cipher traps. On the other hand, D-Rocks and Sasmi, these two were just killing each other 1v1 in the last match. Right now, Sasmi has been now taken into the Viper. And D-Rocks is also Viper, in fact. That's a great shift coming out from Sasmi. SK Wow from Brimstone to the Jet. And on the other hand, Jet is pretty common. There is Frisk, who is using Sky this time. And again from the side of Mumbai JC2, they don't have the blinds. Will this blinding light cost them the match? Or will it be the one to give them the match? Because Sky is pretty useful for gathering the information. And again, it is a double initiator, this time from the side of Mumbai University. This is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. SK Wow spots the enemy. Viper, wall coming in. He misses the headshot, but I don't think he will miss another time. He misses another time, in fact. And he misses that recon bolt as well. Completely getting revealed. He is getting spammed through that Viper wall. Then DK is also there. SK Wow is, I don't know what he's doing, but he has taken on the tropical. I take some Capius. Armstrong still there. Retake. Leo Armstrong, headshot, one headshot. And gets instantly triggered by Ashura. Sasmi takes on tropic. It is a 2v2 right now. And all of the players except from the Sky is low. And he has been taken down. Asura. Sasmi, 30 HP. 2 picks remaining. Spots the enemy.
One enemy remaining.
Gets one headshot. And looks like Lucid God. He is taking it easily. And Lucid God, he ain't gonna miss it one time. That was pretty close. And a very good retake from the side of Mumbai University. But again, JC2 won the pistol round.
Here.
And Capios, there's a sword drone that is scouting the area, but it gets instantly taken down. The Viper wall has a slight disadvantage as compared to Omen and Astra and Grim. Lucid got taken on Armstrong, but SK Wow using that Marshall, taking down Lucid got doing the trade. So why that Bulldog is a good weapon. Looking to control the recoil. Sasmi going in for a backstab with that Sheriff, reloading at the wrong moment. SK Wow again getting a trade onto Jasura. Can he do the change? Can he make the change with that 56 HP? Not at this moment. Kawhi takes him down. Frisk has a shotty. and he's just at the brink, and he's getting taken down. Not yet, but still dropping takes him down. Score 0-2. Mumbai JC2 again with 2-round advantage, but we can't say anything right now. We can't predict the scores because last time when JC2 were inches closer to the victory, they just needed to win 4 rounds consecutively to go to the match point. It was Mumbai University who brought hell to them, and Mumbai University won the last match in this best of 3 series.
I want to see you crawl.
And Viper saying, I want to see you crawl. I don't know why, but I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't want to know. Kawhi, he has been, and there comes a lot of utilities. Shock darts and blinds. Another shock dart. I think that did a little bit of damage to the jet. And they don't know about the safety camera. I don't. Okay. They know. They know everything.
Right here.
And Kawhi, he is just looking at a sweet spot. SK there's a lucid, but it's instantly triggered by Asura. And he did use his ultimate. He did use his neural theft. Drop pick is still there. Creates the wall. It's a 3v3, good position. And he gets stuck into the trap fire. Not to mention, yes, D-Rox has taken down Armstrong. Sasmi is running low on his health. It's a 2v2. D-Rox takes down Capios, and D-Rox 3 picks. And Tropic gets to pick that prime Vandal, the sweet Vandal. SK again back to the Marshall. He did got 2 picks in the second round, but he is best for 2. That's the best he can do with that Marshall. This in Berlin going on. This is ESI Valorant Tournament by Central Division. But this is nothing less than the Berlin for these all players. And a full push coming out from the side of D-Rox now using that Viper wall. That's ready. That Viper wall is one-time use, so if you use it, you are giving the enemies a position that yes, we are coming a. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Zura takes on Sasmi F. Sasmi is not looking good. Lucid caught with a flick of the wrist. And SK about getting that shot, and he has now. And he has the blade storm back 1v3. He just misses all those burst shots, and he is not able to take down the player in front of him. This game is totally tilting into the favor of Mumbai JC2, and they are trying to make sure that they take it to the maximum victories into the first half, because they just might start throwing the game. SK back onto the operator and misses that first shot. What is that? How could he do that? His team is running low onto the economy and the rounds. He just bought the operator. He misses the shot, risking, and this definitely gave the Mumbai JC2 an intro, a little bit of info that operator is at A. The other players will be also rotating towards the A, and this is partially correct. Oh, that blind wasn't at the right position, and Lucid God is still not revealed. Can he go in for a backstab? He just might go in. Spots one, misses those shots, and no good. No good. "45 seconds remaining. And they are going for an A push. Shafri takes on Kawhi, who was at that A long. Lucid God. He's at a sweet spot at the A side.
30 seconds.
Gets spotted and SK now finally using that operator. Got one pick.
Enemy remaining.
You have strong. He's just falling back. Yes, Ashura. Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything into this round. Might be a flawless. Might come in for a save by Asuda. They don't even have.
10 seconds
They
left.
have the economy, in fact. Gets one. Gets two. And runs out of the bullet. But good effort. Good effort is the best we can say right now. And finally, first round going into the favor of Mumbai University. And when we thought that they might go in for another eco, they didn't just give off. There are rest
Here.
of the players.
Here.
And the read from the side of Mumbai University was
Here.
definitely correct. There was a fake rotation, not even a complete, that was a partial rotation, and it just came back A. And Sasmi was still sitting at A. That Viper Wall, as I have said, is a one-time use. That's a OTP for you.
Nowhere to run.
And Hunter's Fury coming out from this over. Will he get a pick? No pick, no damage. What's from the side of Hunter's Fury?
Found one.
Seekers getting used by Sky and Kawhi. He just lined up with his own Seekers and gets taken under frisk. And Diro's getting killed onto this Asmate. This is a 3v5. Leo Armstrong sitting and eating his chips at A. Capios did got a pick, but getting traded, and Eskewa using that operator takes on Kawhi. We have to spectate Eskewa. And there's no scope coming out. Lucid God has been revived. Resurrected.
Spike
It is still a
planted.
2v2. Leo Armstrong takes on Tropic.
Last player standing.
Eskewa Lucid is there. Eskewa 20 HP remaining. Can he do it? He's going in for a little bit of aggressive push. Might get ahead. No, not right now.
One enemy remaining.
And he's head on to the Lucid. It's a 1v1. 30 HP remaining for SK Wow. No one knows the position of the other. And the time is remaining very, very less. And Ashura getting the round. Could he save the operator? Could he save the operator? And yes, he does. Yes, he does. SK Wow. 3 picks last round. But seriously, I mean, his team didn't help him, if I were to say. Capios is sitting at 1 pick. And SK Wow at 9 picks. That's the huge difference between these two players, between the first and the last player. And 5th round onto the board for the team of Mumbai JC2. He might be going into the 3rd map anytime soon. Vipers getting utilized early at the A side by Sasmi. Viper spit. They are going B. Capios gets the first pick onto the D-Rogs, who was taking it into the rush. Tropic creating the ball. Right time. He has the operator. Yes, I haven't seen Sage Veins using that operator that often. Watch the enemy, gets the pick. It's a 2v3.
For you.
They are both are sitting at the same position. Oh my god, that's a good quick kill coming out from Tropic. He is in a 1v2, he has an operator. But could he do it? Can he do it? Will he do it? And he might just do it. One player onto his left spots. I don't think he has spotted the enemy. Not the quick save, not the quick scope that you hoped for. And he misses the SK Wow, and SK Wow 3 picks again and finally getting the kill. But that's a good feed coming out from the side of Tropic. Got that operator to the maximum usage, but still was away from getting that round. Second round onto the board for Mumbai University too. They have the economy for the buys.
Get out of my
Still,
way.
Frisk is going in for a Marshall. But for the side of Mumbai JC2, they have those Eagles, and Lucid God using a blade from first pick onto the SK Wow, and he gets the second pick onto the Sasmi. It's a 3v2. Tropic
Player standing. standing.
Drop pick, just getting into 2 picks again. And this is nothing but a complete throw of the round that Mumbai University had into their hands.
Spike planted.
They had this round. They completely had this round, in fact. D-Rock still has a ghost. I don't know why. He's late. He's late into the party.
Deleted.
Leo Armstrong first headshot onto the Ashura. He's a 1v2.
Page triggered. Give me a corpse.
And I think he doesn't spot the enemy. He spots him. Time is running out of his hands.
One enemy remaining.
And it's a 1v1.
One hide.
Usually that neural thefts.
No more charges left. This is no problem.
And that plant is pretty inside, in fact. He gets the pick. He doesn't have the time. And he lost the round. That was inches closer again. Leo Armstrong. Nice try, man. But not your day. I mean, if he could have sticked into the second time, he might have been able to win that round.
Thank you.
Tropic did got 2 kills because of that sheriff. That was a free round that Mumbai University could have taken into their favor, but they completely lost it. They completely lost it, and right now they are going in for a partial by 2 players with that sheriff, 2 players with that spectre. SK Wow is using his Blade Storm still. He does have a gun, but Blade Storm is what, and he's pushing. He is pushing very heavily, and he gets taken down instantly by dropping. He didn't expect that to happen, but this game is something that you don't expect anything to happen. Lucid God gets a trade onto the Hasmi, and this map is not looking good from the side of Mumbai University. It is again going to be 7-2 pretty soon. It's done and dusted round. Plant going in. Fizz just looking at the wrong moment, and Tropic still not managing, still not seeing that way. It's a 2v3. Okay.
Last player standing.
Frisk might look on for a save this time. What was Tropic doing? I need to know. Can anyone tell me? Can we get a recap? No, we can't, because we don't want to see that things that happened with the Tropic. I mean, Frisk was also not looking that way. Tropic was also not looking that way. And what was the need for Tropic to rush? I mean, he was doing great. He was doing great at the halls, but no good. 7-2 score. Still, his team did got the round for him, but I don't think they're going to get more than that. SK out 12 kills, sole player, doing the hard push, doing the hard job for his team. On the other side, Tropic 10 kills. There is Kawhi with 9 kills, Lucid got 8 kills, Ashura with 7 kills, and D-Rocks with 4 kills. The kills are evenly distributed from the side of Mumbai JC2, but unevenly on the side of Mumbai University. The drone was able to get info onto the one player.
Standing ahead.
So I just trying to reveal that the area. The con ball completely destroyed. And you can see player number 5, that is Capio Stone. He is going in for a hard. He's going in for a flank. Who the halls might spot one, but Kawhi takes him down. That's so unfortunate for them. On the other hand, D-Rocks, he's just rushing into the B side without knowing that there is a Cypher onto that. Cypher cam destroyed. Still there are Cypher tripwires. It has also been destroyed. There is a Cypher. In fact, D-Rocks finally using his Viper Spit. Sasmi takes on Tropic. It's a 4v4. But in this situation where there is a Viper Spit, you can't do much about it. But Sasmi taking on the Viper Spit, and Sasmi with the 3 picks. He's onto the ace, but SK out takes down the 4th pick. And it is a 1v3. Armstrong getting the last pick onto Lucid God. third round onto the board for Mumbai University too. I don't know what happened last time because D-Rox did use his Viper Spit. There was a Sage Wall. But what was the need of coming out of that Viper Spit and also from the wrong direction? I mean, why would someone do that? And attackers there going in, and attacker spit getting, sorry, Viper Spit, my bad, Viper Spit getting utilized by Tasmief early into this round. We are still yet to see great feat from all of these players, but they have shown themselves. Lucid God, he's at a horse, spots the enemy. There's a drone coming in. There's Ashura also. 3 players nearly at the horse, Skeva and Sasmium, they are holding a crossfire into this Viper Spit. Attackers still they are a little bit confused because Tropic has an operator and they are still looking at a side to go in and get the picks. First trade coming out from the side of Asura.
30 seconds left.
He takes down Capio. D-Rox is moving slowly onto the B side. You know that Cypher will be again there. Cypher did use his camp. Tripwire destroyed. 40 seconds into the clock. He spots one.
Left.
He tags one. Spike getting planted. Camera has been destroyed also. It's a 4v5 retake from the side of Mumbai University. And through that smoke, that blind operator coming out, not a blind operator, as I said, but there's a 3v3. Let's scout X1 Kawai. It is a 3v2 right now. And Tropic is missing all of these bullets. And Armstrong takes on Ashura. And this round again going into the favor of Mumbai University. They are doing good right now. With his retakes. Leo Armstrong just teabagging the spike. Yes, this is the escape out from the last game where he was the brimstone and still top fragging. And right now he is the jet and again top fragging the game. With Sasmi again behind him, little bit behind him, not too much.
Breathe deep.
7-4. Will we see a 7-5 or will it be again an 8-4 from the side of Mumbai GC2? First kill coming out from SKO but get instantly traded by D-Rox. That's an operator loss. Sasmi, yes, he manages to go through it. Lucid God has been resurrected. He spots one and he has been taken down. But the good thing is Ashura did get the trade. Neural theft getting used. 2 utilities, 2 ultimates getting invested into this round, and a rotation coming out from the side of Mumbai JC2, and this has been completely read by Mumbai University. JC2, they are falling short of strats this time. Mumbai University, they have adapted towards them.
Here.
Wall again going in. Ashura is planting in pretty open, and here Armstrong takes on D-Rox. Ashura just calmly taking on Armstrong. 3v2 retake. One player coming in for a backstab. Ashura did not spot him. Gets taken down by Frisk instead. Frisk. He does not know that there is someone at the window. He doesn't not know. Even though there was a fire. There was a firing sound.
Nowhere to run!
Frisk getting little bit of damage. Takes on Kawai, takes on Frisk. Capius takes on Tropic. It is a 1v1. The spike is pretty open. Capios versus Stone.
Concentrate, Sova.
That shotgun wasn't at the right place. That's a jiggle peak coming out. And Kawhi just manages to get the kill slightly.
Switching sides.
8-4 is the score, and this is what the score was in the first half of the last game as well. But that got instantly into the favor of Mumbai University too. Will we see a similar story? Or will we see Mumbai JC2 just getting the second map and we will be moving on to the third map? The University, they are doing great in fact, but they are taking a lot of time to adapt to what JC has to offer in every map. Kawhi spots one, has a classic which can take him down, take the opponent down in two headshots to be precise. No push from the sides of any team. No, and first pick coming out from the side of top pick takes on SK Wow, who was the top fragger, who was the sole duelist, hurting the agent selection of the team Mumbai University. D-Rox, he is a little bit of more aggressive than what you would expect him to be. Can easily spot one, but changes his line of sight. And he gets a little bit of stunned in between, and Capios takes him down. It is, and Tropic takes on Frisk. Lucid God. Team Mumbai University versus JC2. 3v3 right now.
Spike planted.
Lucid God does not know that the spike has been planted. Tasmi, he is still lurking a little bit at the mid, and he gets taken on by Lucid God. Unfortunate that he had to face double peaks. Leo Armstrong takes on also. It's a 2v2 retake.
One enemy remaining.
Headshot coming out from Lucid God.
Last player
And he
standing.
did the damage, but Tropic is the one to get the 3 picks. 9-4, 9-4. And Mumbai JC2 looking strong, looking good.
Blasphemous.
So the first round it went into the favor of team Mumbai JC2, but that is the same story into the last match as well. A Guardian, a Bulldog, two Spectres and one Sheriff, and that's a 4 spike coming out from the side of Mumbai University. It seems like they want to end this pretty soon. Asura getting the first pick onto the Sasmi. Unfortunate. From that they did not know that there was a player onto the right. Freeze take down D-Rox. Complete B control has been given by the side of JC2.
Deploying drone.
Captain using the drone. Plant coming in. SK takes on Oshura. This by.
Enemy mark.
And SK getting the pick onto the
Enemy
Kawhi.
remaining.
And SK 3 picks into this round. And Mumbai University, they are demolishing. They are taking the game into their favor
Out of
slowly
charges.
and slowly.
Revealing area. That is cold, friend.
And that was expected in the 1v3 when you have a Sheriff.
Here.
5-9, and that was a hard buy. That was a hard buy from the side of Mumbai University, and they did manage to get that round. And right now they will have the economy for the full buy. They have a Guardian, they have a Bulldog, they have 2 Spectres, and they are still SK getting that Vandal. But from the side of Mumbai JC2, they are going in for a save with 1 Marshall onto their hands. And the Marshall
Scanning ahead.
not even doing a slightest of the damage, and Sasmi takes down Lucid God, who had a soul weapon at the bottom. SK getting Ashura. He is on fire right now. SK Wow again getting the pick onto the Kawhi. Shock that was onto the right place, but still Tropic gets the headshot on the Capios. He just might
Last
be able
player
to.
standing.
Not right now because Fizz gets sprayed and SK Wow 3 picks. (6-9) and Mumbai University still getting back, still taking it very easily and slowly, destroying their opponents the maximum potential.
That goes there.
We are moving on to the 16th round. 15th round. Yes, 15th round. 16th round was it? That's the 16th round, sorry. My bad. And Assassin, where did he came from? He came from the mid. And Asura was unaware of that and he got 2 picks.
Screen down.
Operator. Lucid God has an operator.
I know
Assassin
exactly
3
where
picks
you
and he just might be able to get an ace. He gets a headshot onto the D-Rocks. And Sasmi is looking strong. Might go in for a push for that ace. This is a full buy. Tropic is saving, trying to go in for the save of the top with the help of and as he gets to take down SK Wow. The whole team of Mumbai University is going for the 100 Tropic. They will
Last
Sasmi.
player standing.
Armstrong takes on D-Rocks. And Tropic again taking down Capios with that 3 kill. He is just destroying the opponents with that operator. Will he save it? And no. He didn't got the pick. But that's a great economy damage, I would say. 3 guns lost. Although they still have the money. But still, that's a 3 guns lost. And
Right here.
Mumbai University on the score of 8-4, they have a score of 9-7. This is a broken buy from the side of Mumbai JC2 because they are in a dire situation to win another round in the attacking part, in the defending part. Capios, will he spot one? Will he spot one?
Enemy tag. I have the spike.
Yes, he spots one. Lucid God has an operator. There's a trap fire. It has been destroyed and an operator. Yes, he gets the shot onto the SK Wow. He's spectating another. Sasmi is there. Lucid God getting the kill onto the Sasmi as well. He gets a pick onto the
Spike down.
stones as
A.
well.
One enemy remaining.
He gets the 4th pick onto the Frisk as well. It's a and he is on to the streak for an ace. Will he get an ace? Will his teammate respect that? Not right now because Kawhi takes him down. And Lucid God getting the round for his team. 4 picks, 4 dominating picks with that operator. Score 7-10. Looks like we might be seeing the 3rd map anytime soon.
Let's fly.
Lucid God, come on, man. SK Wow also has an operator from the side of Packers. They're going into a full B push. Blinds going in. Viper wall just dissecting the whole area into the 2 parts. SK Wow and D-Box takes on Capios. Gets traded by Sasmi. Spike has been dropped.
Welcome to my world.
And here comes the Viper Spit from the side of Sasmi. Will they be able to put it on to God? Use and SK Wow again with that operator. I mean, not again, but yes, with that operator. He needs to get at least 1 more bare minimum pick. He does not know any position. Spike is getting planted. Sasmi takes on Kawhi. He is inside that Viper Spit. It is a 4v2. And this calls in for a save. Again, a save from this side of Team Mumbai JC2. They know the situation they are in. They know that the economy is not good for them. Not to mention there is one player, Frisk, who is hunting for them. He's definitely going into the opposite direction than what you would expect that to be.
Careful here. Hawk out.
And yes, they are able to save the operator properly and safely.
Here.
Eight 10 score. 2 rounds still into the favor of Mumbai
Careful
JC2. Will they be able to keep this lead up and win this second map, or will they be just losing this as well?
Time to hunt.
Frisky using the dog early, and there's a safe ball that wasn't expected. That wasn't expected. There's just Xerox onto the side. All of the players have fallen back. Xerox still yes he got spotted, and here comes Hunter Fury, and Xerox still managing to get past all of that and alive. In fact, there were Viper's Fall, there were
Toxins going up.
Toxic
Spike
Screen, there was
planted.
Poison Cloud, and there's a Trap Fire, and Cappy was just reloading at the wrong moment. Why would you do that? And SKO takes on Lucid God. It is the battle of the operators, it is a battle of the jets, and SKO is still reigning a little bit higher.
Your duty is not over.
Not to mention Lucid God has been rejected back. Frisk is there definitely at that corner. Lucid God not able to get the kill. Sashmi and SKO getting the round. And SKO 3 picks with that operator. 9-10 score. Mumbai University 1 round away from equalizing the score.
Yes, this should do. This goes here. Where are you?
We are moving on to the 20th round, and this will decide
I've
if
got your
JC2
trail.
will have the advantage, or will they have a disadvantage. SKO again with that op. Armstrong is at a good position. He gets a little bit of damage, but Sashmi and Frisk is there to get the trade.
Trigger.
Not even a trade. They are here to get the kills.
Cage triggered.
White takes on Capios.
No hard feelings.
Armstrong just taking it very calmly, gets a headshot. Spike getting planted by Frisk,
One enemy remaining.
and SKO taking Asura. And there is no way that Tropic could retrieve that op, but he can retrieve that Phantom. That will give you enough money for the next round. Not the money, but good weaponry for the next round. Tropic, he is definitely going in for a save. Here's one enemy,
removed.
gets a direct headshot onto Frisk, and it is SKO versus Tropic. Will he be able to? Oh, that's a wall bang, box bang. Tropic onto his last threat, and he takes on SKO, who had an operator, and still not able to save it. That is so unfortunate
someone
for
get
the side of
this?
SKO.
Thank you.
Score 10-10. 10-10. And full buy from both of these teams. Which team will win is a question, because the winning team will have a lot of advantage. Dropping his
No charges.
reading wall at okay. Oh, that's lucky escape from the side of Tropic. Could have been easily taken down.
Don't get in my way.
And D-Rock using that Viper Spit to prevent the entrance into the A side, but the defenders, they are thinking of going into the B side. Capios scouting the area with that drone. No info whatsoever. There is a Cypher who is looking at the mid and also had his back, but this might be too late. And here comes the utility, the blinds and the recon bolt. Asura still there. Lucid takes on Capios.
Down B.
SKR gets a trade onto the top pick, and Lucid got it's the battle of the operators. Taspi takes on Asura, and it's a 3v3. Armstrong going in for a plant. Taspi takes on Lucid got as well. And it is now
Out
3v2.
of charges.
Mumbai University
Revealing
might
area.
have an advantage this time.
Last player standing.
Tasmi with that third pick. And SK Wow with that final pick. It is in 11 to 10 with Mumbai University again going in for a comeback. 11-10. They are doing good in terms of economy. They are doing good in terms of kills and the rounds. And they just might win this map and just reach
this is a nice
the
spot.
finals.
That goes there. Yes, this should do.
And Hunter Fury getting early used and Capios, he was using his drone but gets instantly taken down. SK gets a trade onto the tropic. SK Wow need to get the pick. Saspi from that mid area takes on Kawhi but gets traded by
I know
Asura.
exactly where you
Neural Threat coming in. A lot of ultimates getting used. SK Wow getting trade on the user. It's a 3v2. SK Wow getting taken down by Lucid God. That was something we didn't expected. It's a 2v2. D-Rocks and Lucid God. He's just clearing out all of the
Last
area.
player standing.
Armstrong takes him down and Armstrong taking the 2 picks. And it's a 12-10. Mumbai University 2
Match
might
point.
go in for the finals. They are pretty close to ending this game.
This is a nice spot.
This game is definitely not looking good from the side of team Mumbai JC2. They again had the advantage, but they are inches closer to losing because the history is trying to repeat itself. Thought that was there, not able to do anything. There was that dog that was trying to scout out the area. Did get one information. You can see 2 players at the halls. Tasmi not getting the pick. And Frisk and SK Wow getting the picks at the mid. SK Wow using that off. He is just destroying the opponents. He's going a lot of aggressive. Sasmi getting the pick, and this round is done and
One
dusted.
enemy remaining.
And it is a 5v1. No chance, even in the hell and heaven, for Asura to go in for the
Attackers
comeback.
win.
The game is over with Mumbai University winning this best of 3 by 2-0, and Mumbai JC2, they are falling short of victories every time. We'll be back with the second match pretty soon. So make sure to stay tuned until then. And thank you for watching.